What is up, guys? My name is Clay Wong, and today we're in something very unique and different. This is not a Golf GTI, it's not any of those hatchbacks. This is a Hyundai i30N Performance. Now this car is Hyundai's very first offering of a performance vehicle. We're gonna put this car into N mode right now. We just gotta hit the switch right here, and everything gets dialed up to the ultimate level. So you hear the exhaust valves open, the suspension stiffen, the resistance of the steering wheel as well, and the mapping of the engine has been turned up to the max. So you extract all the performance out of this 4-cylinder 2-liter engine. This engine pushes out 271 horsepower, and this is the N Performance model, so you get 350 Newton meters of torque, and on overboost it goes up to 370 Newton meters of torque. That's a whole lot of power out of this 1400 kilo car, and it's all mated to the 6-speed manual transmission gearbox. Now this gearbox is very techy. You've got auto rev matching, so if you're actually driving very spiritedly, you don't actually have to match the revs to the speed of the car. You can even turn this feature off if you're one of those old school guys, but having this feature makes it really good to live with on a day-to-day basis. And if you're trying to get the fastest lap time out of this car, it really comes in handy. Oh, that sound of that exhaust. This car is stock standard and it came with that exhaust. It sounds ridiculous. This car is bone stock, so nothing has been done on this car whatsoever. Comes factory with an electronic front LSD, and it really hooks up. So when you're putting it through these corners, it puts the power down very well, and you can navigate through them at really fast speeds. It's really quite remarkable. So when you compare this car with other hot hatchbacks in its class, I feel like the Hyundai i30N Performance has an edge over all of these cars in a sense that it's extremely raw and visceral. You feel so much feedback through the steering wheel. You feel all the G-forces when you're driving it. It's a really raw and visceral driving experience. I know I've mentioned that before, but this is different to other cars in its class. It competes against the FK8 Civic Type R as well as the Golf GTI. Now, the Civic Type R is very focused on getting the ultimate lap time, so it does everything for you very well. It kind of detracts from the driving experience in the FK8. In the Golf GTI, it's even more so. You feel less of the steering wheel completely. It's almost numb compared to this i30N. It's a very rewarding experience when you're driving this car hard, and it wants you to drive faster and faster. It wants you to drop the gears. And when you're out here on these winding roads, you really don't want to stop driving this car fast because it pops, it crackles, it sounds insane. Ooh, holy. It is so vicious and raw with the acceleration on this car. It's very precise. This steering wheel literally points to where you want to go on the road. Now this car is also very reliable. Hyundai is offering a 7-year warranty on this car, which covers not only road usage but track usage. That's the guarantee that Hyundai is actually offering for this car. Now to pick one of these awesome vehicles up, you're looking at spending around $45,000 for this car. I really like the aesthetics of this car as well. It's subtle, but there's small differences which distinguish this car and the base model i30. It really is quite special in that regard. You see that this car is sitting on 19-inch wheels, and they're huge. It's wrapped in 235 19-inch P0 tires. Got a really cool trunk lid spoiler, which looks quite menacing, and it actually helps to improve the downforce of the vehicle. If you look through the wing, there's actually a really cool vent that actually works to push the vehicle down onto the road. It's got really low splitters at the front. It's got Hyundai N Performance brakes, which really helps stop this car when you're driving it spiritedly. This car is based off the economy model, and in saying that, that's actually a really great aspect of this car because you've got all the daily features of the i30. So you've got this awesome infotainment system, you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, digital radio, navigation, wireless charging here in the center cubby hole for your phone, parking sensors, a sunroof, all the great features in an awesome daily hot hatch. Now, this car is also fitted with the luxury pack. So in the interior of this i30N Performance, you've got heated seats with this leather and Alcantara seat, which really holds you in this great driving position as well. And you've got a leather steering wheel. There are plastics here and there, which do feel quite cheap and plasticky, but that goes without saying. This is based on an economy car, and in saying that, the price is representative of it as well. You're not buying a German vehicle here with leather everywhere, and you're not paying top dollar for it. You're paying a fraction of the cost. This is a bargain of a vehicle. At $45,000, I think it represents a fantastic value. The performance, everything about this car just represents a great package. It just keeps crackling away. I've had an awesome time driving this i30N Performance. A huge shout out goes to the owner, Luke, for letting me drive. His pride and joy. I'll leave his Instagram handle in the description box below, so be sure to go and check him out on Instagram. If you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. In the comments below, tell me what you like about the i30N Performance. As well as that, consider subscribing because it really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.